Yeah, hello and welcome to our SimulMaster show for today, November 4th. Yeah, I hope you all see and hear me all right. I would be thrilled if it is the case, because I today changed the complete setup here. Got a new computer going, new monitor, new Windows 10. Ooh, that's scary. And I'm really happy. I would be really happy if everything works fine. And please, take my excuses if anything goes wrong. It's a little bit, it's a little bit much at the same time. So, wow, that's crazy. So it seems we get the games, and I will try to start as soon as possible. Okay, so I'm going d4 in the first game, and that seemed to work out. I think, is that working? Yeah, it looks right. It looks right. I can make the moves, and it seems to be on the broadcast. Great. The only thing that irritates me, the clicking. I should probably mute this somehow, right? Let's do a muting. How do I do that actually? Like here? So, sorry if I'm currently trying to fix that. How would I actually mute that? Interesting. Maybe like this. Okay, I hope you still hear me all right. I just did something here. Do you hear me all right? Sound is a bit low. Voice, that is. Okay. I have to make some moves once in a while. Okay, so I've got the right audio settings, right? Let's check. Microphone. Okay. Maybe it's better now. I did check all kinds of things before, but so okay, early I go e4. I'm going to mix it a little bit, but currently I'm more doing bug fixes and stuff. So higher, let's go c4. I'm just mixing it randomly. Let's get e4 in, march, yeah, some regular opponents. Yeah, it's much better probably now. Yeah, I think what I actually had activated without knowing it. There are so many spots where you can set things, and I think here somehow the microphone of the notebook was set and not the actual this one. So okay, so go e4 against once in a lifetime, and fun bloody tactic went d5 for a Scandinavian defense. d5 by Naya Dao. I go d4, and here Shaman X, knight f3 is good. Yeah, and hello to all of you in the chat. Yeah, I'm capturing, of course, and Chess24 went d6 here against my e4. Okay, d4 first, and also my desk, yeah, it's kind of different now with all the I've got water, that's important. Okay, Mystic Knights. I take the opportunity to go back to 1e4 territory. Cap went e5. Brian Wood, knight f6, which is very flexible. I think I go g3. Wise Bard, let's go c4. And no mercy for you, g3. Yeah, Marsh here, we've got a Queen's Gambit. And fun bloody tactic. We have a Scandinavian. Yeah, Queen's Gambit here, and once in a lifetime went e5. So Oh, cap with an early d5. This is a rare line, but okay, I have to take anyhow, so let's take it. Mystic Knights, we have a French defense, and I'm going to take d4. Yeah, it's all within theory, and I have to somehow make sure that I move quickly. This is a 20 player Simul, and my experience is play the opening quickly. So here bishop c5 by Shaman X, I can play knight e5 for a tactic. Mystic Knights has recaptured, so we have a French exchange, very symmetrical there. The fun bloody tactic I think I just develop. And here queen d5. Yeah, so now don't blunder the rook here. So knight f3. Here Slav exchange against Naya Dawa. Knight c3 here. And we are well within known territory. Yeah, Mystic Knights, bishop d6 here, so c4 is a good move. And here we have English c4 e5, where g4 whereas g3 is a good move, or I can also go, I can do this, and this e4 is a very old line played by Nimzovich back in the day. I had good results with that line. c6 here by Chess24. Marcus in the chat says, I say that the Panov is innocuous against the Caro-Kann, but you myself go knight c3. Yeah, yeah. I the Caro-Kann you cannot refute anyhow. Okay, go bishop b5 check against moving Dutchman. Yeah, 2 knight c3 is not a bad line, but of course the Panov is fine as well. Once in a lifetime. Again, this move, and here, it switches back to the game here. Okay, black recaptured with the queen, so knight c3, and back to the Marsh game. Yeah, knight c3. I go here, castles, and wise bard g6, so we get a king's Indian. e4 here by cap. I thought bishop b4 is the critical move. Anyway, knight c3 looks right. e6 by fun bloody tactic. Yeah, I can definitely play something normal now. Yeah, like, I don't know, castles or so, or queen e2. But what about this? Yeah, for g4, that looks more active. Duke bishop went b5. Wow. Okay, I'll go e4. Or do something quiet. e4 is the best move here, so let's do it. J Russell d6, again I will check. Knight f3, no mercy for you. I go b3 for Areti. And Weisbart has played the Grunfeld. Yeah. It's not my most favorite opening. Knight d7 by fun bloody tactic. Yeah, he's true. He's right, of course. That is that move makes quite some sense now. g4. This knight takes e5. Okay. Okay. Bishop b7 by Duke bishop. I'll take this. J Russell knight c6, and I will complete development. Marsh went bishop e7. Yeah, here you can play a variety of moves. Maybe I go to with cd5. This is not the most principled move, but it is easy to play. Eternal Warrior, bishop b4. Yeah, this now attacks my e4 pawn. It threatens to take c3, take e4, so I go d3 to cover this. Yeah, bishop g4 by Ernie. Here you go h3, trying to get the bishop pair. Okay, yeah, well, here we'll just retake. I don't want to have a pawn deficit that early on. What is Cap doing here? Am I not a? What about e3 here? Isn't that just a good move? Let's do it. a6 by Naya Dawa. I go no rook c1. This is the most testing move. and Brian Wood went bishop e7. Here I have played the castling as the first 4 moves. Yeah, as a friend of mine says, you build your house first and then see what you do. Yeah, and there's a point to it. Yeah, white is very flexible with the center. I can go still c4, d4. I can play with b3, d3, e4 for a King's Indian attack. Maybe do that, yeah, for some variety. Knight c6 by the moving Dutchman. Here I will castle. e6 by Klatzer. I go c3. And queen a5 here by Chess24. Here bishop d3 is the main move, but I think queen f3 is also quite decent. I go with this. Okay, a6 by Weisbart in this Grunfeld. a6 is not a very essential move there. There is no knight b5 or something like that on the cards. I go e3, come on. Yeah, Duke Bishop has taken this pawn. I will castle. Knight f6 by J. Russell. Rook e1 looks very normal, and Mystic Knights has captured the pawn on c4. I will recapture, of course. Yeah, and here once in a lifetime completed the 4 knights, and we go d4 to recapture here. And Aslan went queen d6. Okay. Oh, Shaman X with queen to h4. So let's have a look there. These kind of things usually simply don't work, but if you do something stupid, you can be punished. So there's a mate threat on f2. I can move the knight to d3. That would actually attack the bishop and keep f2 protected. Maybe this isn't bad, yeah? Next move I go g3 and develop. You can also play g3 immediately, of course, yeah? g3 and then queen to f6, probably. Also very strange. Yeah, so g3, right? What is wrong with that? Cannot take there. No, g3. Okay, e5 by Chess24. I develop, and es went e6 and cap with queen c5. Okay. It jumped to this one, so I will develop. Yeah, Cap, what are you doing here? I'm taking e4 now, right? What is the deal? Let's take it. Haiyan went e5, after which g3 is my move. And here, bishop g5 to develop. Bishop g7, yeah. Yeah, a reversed Frankenstein Dracula gambit. that's kind of... yeah, that's actually what this guy is doing here with queen h4. Okay, Weisbart went bishop g7. I go rook c1. And here you go g3. And c5 by No Mercy for you. Yeah, what am I doing in this position? This is maybe better than it looks. At first d-takes looks a bit weird, but it's not so bad. Okay, e6 by J. Russell. Yeah. I have a very tempting option here, actually. I can go c3, d4, but if I take and play e5, I will have the better pawn structure forever and ever, so I will do that. Okay, so in this position I can castle, but there is the move queen e2, which is not easy for black to handle. Haiyan developed, and I will do the same. I think here bishop e3 is the correct move. Let's do it. c5 by Brian Wood. I recently saw that e4 is a move in this position, in fact. But I'm not sure why you can sacrifice this pawn, so I'm going to play a normal move. Yeah, here J. Russell has recaptured, and now I can go e5, and whatever he does, my pawn structure will be favorable. Es went d5, I'm going to take. and cap went queen to b6. So what is the problem here? Is there a problem? Let me just develop here. Maybe bishop f5, something like that, and then to d3. Yeah, I can just develop. We capture and knight bd7 by chess24. Okay, from what I remember, I think you can castle simply here. No, let's do it. Knight c6 by Weisbart. That is a surprising move, because normally you want c5 in the Grunfeld to get some play against the d4 pawn. As long as the pawn is on d4, that bishop is biting on granite. Now let's develop. I'm not drinking gin. Nah, really not. Okay, so what about this here? I wonder... I can play something dynamic, e3, d4. This could be a plan, but I also like this, opening up the diagonal. Bishop g5 and g6 by moving Dutchman. So I will try c3 and d4 for sure. c6 by Marsh. I go queen c2. And Shaman X went queen back to f6. So here there are some moves that might make sense. f4, he will take on e5, I recapture, and then queen f2 mate. That's not one of the moves. Taking on c6, again I'm checkmated. I think I just go back. Matthew Lightbody asks if I have a cat or a dog. You cannot have other pets. Yeah, you probably can, right? No, I don't have any pet. If I had one, it would be a cat. Knight f6. Yeah, just capture, I guess. And here I will recapture on e5, so that c6 and c5 are the weaknesses. Haiyan went c6, yeah, knight f3. Okay, bishop e7 here by chess24. I think I'll use this time for a useful move. Bishop g4 by the Eternal Warrior. I think h3 is correct here. And the moving Dutchman went a6. So here is an interesting question. Do we want to save some time and capture, or move the bishop again and rather lose time in comparison? My development is a lot better, so I think I'll play for the development. Okay, Weisbeard castled, or Weisbart, sorry, castled. Okay, I'll spend this tempo on h3. That's a useful move. Bishop e7 by Fun Bloody Tactic. This is slightly surprising. Thinking he would take, and there are certain tactical ideas now. For example, knight takes f7, king takes f7, g4, bishop g6, queen takes e6. I don't think I'll win with this continuation, but it looks pretty dangerous. G4 immediately is also possible, but I'm not sure if it nets me that much. Oh, okay. yeah, I'm not very sure what to do. I can play a normal developing move. It's switched here. Here I can play. I think I go c4 in this position. So, and now again, back to fun bloody tactic. Do I have a fun bloody tactic? I mean, it kind of feels like there could be something, but I don't know where to put my bishop. Bishop f4. I feel maybe g4 and f4 is a future option, trying to harass the bishop. So I don't want to play bishop f4. Bishop e3. I'm unsure. If I castle short, I'm not quite sure if I really have a clear idea what to do. Okay, here bishop has taken another castle. Take on c6 here, and cap has recaptured here on f6. So, what's the deal? If I castle, I castle. e6 by Ernie, I go d4, e4, and J. Russell went bishop to b7. Oh, that's not a good place for a bishop to be. Looking at the c6 pawn. Yeah, okay, I go d3 and put a knight onto c4 later. Okay, here d4. And capture here. So, bishop e6 by Weisbart. Huh, that's a good move, probably. Okay, I'll take some space. And here a moving Dutchman has taken. Well, absolutely standard is the pawn takes. Yeah, it is also good. g6 by Marsh. It seems that Marsh knows the theory here. That's the best move. Okay, so I'm trying to put this knight onto c4. Okay, I'll castle long. Bishop b4 by Mystic Knights. Okay. Okay, knight c3. And here knight e5 by Shaman X. Okay. So if I take the bishop, he's going to play knight f3. King e2, knight d4 check. Well, that's utterly crazy. Wow. What about f4 here? f4, he takes it, bishop takes. Now it switches to that. Okay, we'll go back and again. Yeah, probably f4. Yeah, I still cannot take e5. And knight c5, knight f3, king e2, knight d4 check. I'm quite positive that this wins, yeah. It's just somewhat risky for a Simul. Yeah, I don't see why I shouldn't take. Okay, I'll take it. Castles by Chess24. Yeah, here knight e2 is a good move, I think. Let's do it. Bishop f5, e3 is normal, and here I develop. Bishop d6 here by cap. What I need to check out is a potential bishop g4. That's an annoying move, but I have h3, so let's put pawns into the center. So bishop g7 by the moving Dutchman. Just knight c3 is in order. Bishop c5 by Hayan. Okay. Yeah, okay, let's drop back. Bishop d6 by No Mercy for You. Yeah, taking on d6 is the most obvious choice. But is it right? Yeah, it's okay. Let's take it. Oh, Brian Wood went e5. This is interesting. Now we have a classical King's Indian with colors reversed, and I'm 2 tempi up. It's quite a bit. Okay. It's captured. Bishop d3 and Klatzer went knight c6. I go d4. So the moving Dutchman has played knight to f6. So what am I doing now? I wanted to play, or I did not only want to play, I did play for the development advantage. It's really not that great. I was thinking about e5, but he can just take everything. Like take e5, take d1, move the knight, that's nothing. Okay, then d5, that was the secondary option. Yeah, knight c3, e6 by Duke Bishop. Yeah, rook e1 is a good move. You have some choice here. Bishop g4. So I was thinking e4, threatening the fork. Let's do it. Yes, so knight f3. I go king e2. And wow, Aslan, what are you doing here with your queen? After d5, the knight has to go back. Let's do it. Develop and rook e1. Rook c8 by Nayadawa, that's the best move. e6 is less precise, so bishop e2. So what's this? J. Russell, he tries to trade. Do I have a tactic available? It looks a little bit shaky, this whole position. Now let's go back to the J. Russell game here. What's going on? I can simply take on d6 and play this position. That is not... And there's no particular tactic in this situation. I think on d7 is good. He cannot take on h2, I think. And knight d4, I have to go back. And I take. And I take. And I take. Sometimes decisions are not that difficult. So here, d3 to keep the d pawn. c6 by e, so go e3. Okay, here I would like to keep the knight and trade the dark squared bishop. So maybe I can do that. e6 by Nayadawa, that's also quite normal. I go castling. Bishop d7 by the moving Dutchman. That will complete my development. Knight e5 by Aslan. So why exactly can I not take this piece? I'm going to recapture. And Brian Wood here with bishop g4. But bishop g4, I think he's giving me the bishop pair, yeah? I go h3. g6 by J. Russell. That was a very quick decision. And maybe not the best decision. No? The dark squares now will be extremely weak. I can take immediately, or bishop h6 is also strong. Bishop h6. Tja. But it's all good, yeah. This is also a very strong move. Let's do this. d5, I'm going to take, and a6 by No Mercy for You. Ooh. Is that a good idea? I tried to fix this with a4. d5, I have a high hand, I will take. And cap has captured on f3. Okay. Okay, so Marsh here with castling short. Okay, I'll take this opportunity and take. Here bishop d4 and bishop f5 by Mystic Knights. So, is there something good now for me? Knight e5 looks like a choice, but also I like bishop g5 developing quickly. Yeah, go d3 and capture. Rook e8, yeah, right, chess 24. Yeah, but this is a nice position for me. The only possible thing that he can do is some d5, but I don't really fear this, or I don't think this will happen all that quickly. Yeah, knight d5 by Fun Bloody Tactic. He almost had to do this. Yeah, in the Scandinavian defense, this is a fairly normal position for the Scandinavian. This is what I'm trying to say. I don't know. I'll take. Keep it simple. Bishop d6 by Nayadawa I will take. And e5 here against cap. So castles by J. Russell. So what do we do now? The pawn on c5 is very, very weak. This is a way to immediately go after it. Okay, Weisbart here with knight a5. Weisbart, it's probably the Weisbart, yeah. I'm just trying to say that I probably pronounce it incorrectly. Yeah, but bishop, what does the knight do there? I will just develop. Okay, and castles and check by Klatzer. Let's develop. Yeah, knight a4 is normal. Queen e7 by Once in a Lifetime. Oh, this is a move. It's a theoretically known move, but this is even more boring than my approach here with white. Okay, but what can you do? So knight bd7 by Mystic Knights. Yeah, knight e5, or what do we do here? Can also try knight h4, yeah, win the bishop pair. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I'll grab on b7. Castles. Knight c4 by Weisbart. Tja. I was thinking queen e2 and then kick him out. Next. Klatzer went knight to f6. Okay. So d6 by Shaman X. Isn't knight d5 now a move? That is that was my original idea when I thought about the whole thing here, that I have knight d5. Yeah. Don't see why not. So here a5, yeah. This is an interesting moment here. He played bishop d7, and now I can go a5, and then the b7 and c5 pawn will be permanently problematic because b6 is not on anymore. That would form a solid pawn chain. Okay, so here queen e3 wins the c5 pawn. Let's do this. Rook c8 by the moving Dutchman. Yeah, I can do stuff like queen b3, attack b7, or look at b7. Okay, knight d7 here by cap. Yeah, I can just take the rook, yeah, for no particular compensation, and I think I will. b4 against Marsh. Weisbart here with b5. Okay. Let's push it back. So Fun Bloody Tactic has recaptured here. Yeah? Black is very okay, yeah, I think. d3, knight f6. I have to move the queen. And here, yeah, my intention was to go queen g4. He cannot castle, and in general I don't really see a move, so queen g4. Recapture here, and chess24 went h6. Okay. Isn't that just good for white with that big center? Knight g4 Bahayan. Wow, that is a very, very straightforward way to play. Huh, what does he want to do here? After castles, e3 or? Can also do this. Yeah, that's simple, but also quite good. Okay, this was my intention. Look at the c6 square. Rook e8 by moving Dutchman. Does he actually want to play e6? Oh, maybe. Maybe. Okay, so I can take this now, or alternatively I have knight d6 or knight a5. No, that's extremely comfortable. And Fun Bloody Tactic has captured. Yeah, understandable move. I take, and bishop c6 by Duke Bishop. Okay, I will. And one thing I know, I will not take probably. Even though if I take and play d4, I'm definitely in good shape. But you can also just retreat and play c4, d4 next. Aha, so he gives me this bishop. Bishop f8 here by chess24. Okay, is it time? Well, I can go h3 and simply make him take. Yep. And after this, the a pawn will be very weak in the long run. So b5 by the moving Dutchman. a3 or not is the question. He's got rook c4 maybe. It's not so clear what my plan is, to be honest. Let's see. Yeah, maybe I played this a bit too quickly, this e5 here against Glatze. Bishop g4, so he gives up the queen. Okay, no. This is a move first, think later case. You can take the queen with check, just do it. Knight b7 by Wise Bard. Okay, knight c6 now becomes an idea. I just a4. And here bishop h6, prevent him from castling. I mean, I'm an exchange up, but still try to make or put some pressure on him. So f5. Yeah, I will capture. Okay, so black is actually intending to make to play a discovered attack. Knight d4 is a double check. It's a full queen, yeah. It's one full queen. Okay. Is there a way to do something simple and just win? It's still somewhat funny. I can do this, I think. Okay, a6 by Marsh, a4, and rook d5 by J. Russell. Yeah, I don't want to take here all that quickly. And recapture. And bishop f8. Here e6 looks like the most obvious choice. But I can also take. That's a good thing. And oh wow. Huh. He's giving me d5. Like this way. Now that cannot be good. Okay, so once in a lifetime has recaptured here. I just don't remember how this is played. Bishop f4. Or there are also knight b5 ideas. Okay. Bishop to e4. Okay. Queen to c7 by the moving Dutchman. Seems he wants to trade. Yeah, maybe he wants to trade, yeah, with queen to c4. Yeah, that's not good at all. Yeah? I mean, it's not terrible or so, but I'm not very enthusiastic. Okay, let's go b5, take this. Knight f8 by cap, and yeah, rook c1. And bishop a6 by J. Russell. Don't want to trade against his bishop. Knight h5. Yeah, chess 24. Wow. It's a funny way of playing. Okay, let's take c6 by Eternal Warrior. Yeah, a good move. I will castle. And now knight e5 by Shaman X. So I should play bishop e2, I guess. Bishop e2. Okay, rook b6 by No Mercy for You. How to play this? Maybe this way, yeah? Knight d5 by Ernier wants to trade queens. Okay. Knight e6 here, played by Cap. Yep, just the rook. b5 here. Oops, and take. So Klatzer played d5. I was more worried about d6 things. This is not so much of an issue. Okay, g4. Trying to put him in a completely passive position. Let's do it. h5 here by Cap. I should not blunder the queen. If I don't do that, I think I should be winning so quite easily. The move that I just see is knight g5. This is a little bit on the annoying side, but I have d5 fortunately. Okay, so bishop to d5. I want to keep the bishop, and Shaman X has captured here. So if I go f3, I'm safe. Rook c8 by J. Russell. How do I convert this advantage? c4. So yeah. Okay, queen b7 here. Yeah, there's a question in the chat if I could play another dual commentary against John Bartholomew. Yeah, of course. I mean, we certainly could do that. Maybe it's something to do like when we are approaching Christmas time or so. The thing is that both John and I think we are both quite busy with our jobs, and it's not so easy to get in. Here. Okay. He took on f4. He can take on f4. How stupid is that? I totally forgot that he can take there. And now black's position makes some sense with bishop g6 attacking the pawn. That's not good. Yeah, after this bad opening that black played. I really think this is entirely bad. Give white a big center and you have no compensation. So I should have waited with g4 to take e5 first or so. Okay, I have to recapture them. Okay, take, yeah, that I saw, but I have a good reply with d5 in this position. c5 by Once in a Lifetime. Huh. is c4 his idea? Definitely is. Yeah, so let's check. Queen c2. Yeah, and now unfortunately this does have a purpose on g6. And my position doesn't make as much sense as it should. Okay, so rook to b8 and queen a1, attack a6, prepare rook b1, and h4 here by cap. Let's see, here's one check here. What about this? And then rook c7. Yeah, that's pretty strong. Okay, let's develop here. Cover a2. Yeah, and Ernie now here capturing with the king. I've got this nice position with the bishop pair. I don't want to trade this so easily though. Okay, yeah, I'm going to take. Yeah, and now probably rook d1, take the center. Yeah, I can take the knight here. Just take the knight. Okay, rook d8. Do I cover? I think I cover this. And here we have traded queens. Yeah, high on. I can go back. So here in this position, c5 is the next target. I just want to keep the d3 pawn protected. And Fun Bloody Tactic has castle short. Okay, h4, h5, h6. Keep d4 covered. Don't even know if this is a good square, yeah, but let's do it. Yeah, that doesn't help. Yeah, I have knight b3. Rook h5 by cap, so I go to f6. And castles by Haiyan. So what to do here? I have a couple of options. I can play knight e7 and knight takes c8, for example. Yeah. It all looks good. Yeah? Taking b6 is also not totally off. Okay, let's do this. So knight f8 here, f6, f8 by Marsh. Yeah, I will take and continue to play this minority attack type of position. So what is he doing here? Knight e4. Let's do this. And here maybe queen to a7 check is on the cards, but I can take him and threaten stuff myself. c6 by Mystic Knight. So bishop to e6 is the only possible square. Okay, a4 and bishop c6 by No Mercy for You. So I can actually already grab a6 in this position, but it's not really necessary. I can take as well. So here, what to do? Yeah, I have to watch out for c5. I think I did not lose a game yet, Marcus. I don't think I'm in serious trouble anywhere. Bishop c5 by Fun Bloody Trade. I don't want to trade this so easily. Rook d8 by Chess24, yeah. Maybe I should actually go with the knight to f5. I wonder. Okay. So I can take e4 or bishop h3. Bishop h3, he has to go h5. Wow. And it all looks pretty strong. And rook c1. Yeah, thanks for the great feedback, Gutierrez, in the chat. I said he liked the endgame videos that I made for my channel. All games still running. Yeah, maybe. We have really 20 games, and that makes it somewhat tough to keep track. No, Cap has actually resigned. Okay. And Jay Russell has also resigned, that he was a pawn down and was about to lose a second pawn. Do we have something there? Brian Wood has resigned. Not sure why, actually. It was a better position for me, but it wasn't... it was a adjourned game. I have to tidy up my desk space a little bit. Weisbart has resigned. Okay. Yeah, oh, he blundered a queen. Shaman X has also resigned. That was the crazy game where my king was running all over the place. So let me sort the windows a little bit and now continue. So Ernie played knight to d7. I go c3, support the center. And Fun Bloody Trade goes with rook e8. Okay, rook g3, or is that wrong? It looks okay. Okay, rook c7 here by Hayan. Okay, I'll develop. And once in a lifetime put this onto a5. Prepare before. And d5 by Chess24. Yeah. My position here is somewhat in danger of being opened up, and my king is a bit shaky. Yeah. This and then e5. Oh, that's good news that the moving Dutchman played knight h5. Yeah, not that that's not totally terrible, but at least now I had d4 as a good square for me, but I had too many pieces competing for that, so I'm happy that I can trade one. Yeah, this is like the total classic position from the minority attack, where white is always a little bit better. h3 or g3? I don't know. Let's go g3. Queen f6 by Duke Bishop. Okay. He's not a fan of developing pieces, it seems. The bishop is running around and so on. Okay. So the king has captured. Knight will come back to f6, I guess. Would like the queen on d4. It would be quite neat, actually. I'm a little bit unsure. I mean, I was happy about knight h5, but I still don't quite know how you can make any headway. The queen is also not doing all that much there. Okay, so e5 now. I was thinking against chess 24. Knight d7. So okay, I will recapture and f6. Yes, but I thought he cannot play that. Bishop f6, rook f6, rook g7, check. Maybe this isn't all that clear. Okay, I mean, I have bishop h6. It's not like I'm losing now, but bishop f6, rook f6, rook g7. Huh. He also has rook e1 in some of those lines. Okay, so bishop h6 I have to play. Haiyan, rook f8. Okay, so f4 or, well, f4, rook e8. That's slightly annoying. So let's go f3. h6 by the eternal warrior. I go bishop e3. It's sometimes funny. It feels like I make every move instantly, but still I've spent time, lots of time in many of the games, simply due to the sheer amount of games. Naya Dauer castled. Okay, knight c5. Bishop d6 by Duke Bishop. I think d4 is the normal move, and the Dutchman has captured. Okay, so here knight to f6. No, Marcus, bishop f6, rook f6, rook g7, king g7 takes f6 check, king f7, queen h5 check, king f8, and does that win? I don't know. I have to check this again. Maybe your line is right. Okay, okay, I'll keep this on the board. And Fun Bloody Tactic has just done that. Huh. Okay, so rook g7 is the move. Knight f6 by Haiyan. Okay, I did not think about this, but he's got knight to e5. No, okay. I mean, I'm 2 pawns up. So if I go queen to g4 now, there's rook e1. I thought king g7, Marcus. Yeah. Yeah, okay, we're already now here. And this is also not great. Rook e1 is an extremely annoying move. I cannot go queen g4 here. It's amazing that this could be working actually. Weird. So knight f6 here by the moving Dutchman. Yeah, I don't really think knight belongs onto g3, so let's do this. Yeah, indeed. Indeed. I don't like that. I'm 2 pawns up and probably quite a bit better, but still I think I did not play it correctly. Okay, rook c7 by Naya Dawa. I go a3. He plays very, very precisely. We always have one of those guys in every simulator, 1400 guy who plays precisely. Very precisely. What I'm trying to say is you cannot really count on the ratings. Yeah, many of those players. Yeah, if we can have a look here. They have very little games. Yeah, they never play standard. Yeah, so you never know how strong they are. He actually played bishop g4. Okay, just before. So here, rook e1 is the threat. Yeah, I want to cover it. So rook knight e6 here by the Eternal Warrior. Okay, I'll push f4 here. So bishop e7 by Chess24. He does prepare knight f8, I think. Yeah. Yeah, this is a now or never thing probably. e6 takes bishop h6 is a key thing. This. Nah, I think that works. Would be strange if it wouldn't work. So queen c8 by the moving Dutchman. Yeah, this is a very equalish position. I have to count on my endgame somehow. Okay. Takes. Queen a3 by Marsh. So I should not, repeat, not blunder the rook. And I also should not blunder the queen. Okay. I can take knight e7 and take on d5. Then I have two bishops against two knights. This is not bad. I mean, absolutely not. But I wonder if it's really the best thing to do. Wait, if I take knight e7, king f8, c4, and it's got f6, this, f4. Yeah, it's quite good actually. Okay, so e6 here by the moving Dutchman. Okay. Is it a good idea to make this intermediate move, rook c7? Yeah. Yeah, why not? And e5 by Naya Dawa. Yep, yes, that's a good game by black. I think I made a mistake in allowing him to take on f3. And okay, e6 here by chess24. So bishop h6, that was the thing. That was my idea. I don't have to do it immediately, but yeah, come on, let's do it. And bishop b4 by Fun Bloody Tactic. Okay. So he attacks my bishop and my rook basically at the same time. Yeah, maybe take rook g4. Not great, yeah. So here I was thinking c4. Let's do this. Knight e4 by once in a lifetime. So I was thinking about going b4 and then knight d4 check. Not, it doesn't look very convincing. Yeah, my idea. D4, b4. Can prepare it. Yeah, still doesn't look great. Queen takes b4. Yeah, that was the straight. So rook g4 now. Recapture, and here we have the ending. Yeah, f6 by Klatzer. Yeah, this is a good position for black. Yeah, Klatzer did a good job here. I played this opening, I think, in a at least imprecise way. Yeah, I have to take almost. Okay, knight e7 and then d5, trapping the bishop. Okay, chess24 went with knight f8. So bishop g5, that's the good move. He has taken with the bishop, the moving Dutchman did. Okay, so what about, how can I continue this and maybe still ask the odd question? F4, king f2. Okay, so here knight e5 is coming. Let's prevent that. G5, that's an ambitious move. And maybe a good move, huh? G8. Let's go out of this D file. So, what is the situation like? No Mercy for You has resigned, or was that adjourned? There was no particular reason for him to resign. Oh, it was. He blundered background make. Yeah. Okay. Okay. It took me a second to see it. So, okay. Knight f6 here against Haiyan. Let's cover everything. And d5. Yeah, I was actually thinking that after here I'm a little bit better. Maybe I'm wrong, but I was hoping to have a slight advantage. Okay, f4 is this idea, so I will go b4 here. Wait. G4, king f4. Wow, I shouldn't be checkmated. That would be pretty bad. Bishop c7, king f5. Wow. Okay. He will play bishop. Okay. Wow, what is he doing here? Is that good? G4 threatens to trap the knight. Okay, so bishop b6 attacking. No, it's not really attacking much. Not really attacking much. I have everything quite covered. Yeah, so let's push this away. Yeah, and here I can take e6 and yeah, I'm a piece up, right? Take. I'm not a piece up. Why am I not a piece up? I was clearly thinking I will be a piece up. But he takes two of my pieces. Yeah, I am a piece up. What am I doing here? Okay. Yeah, this is a really strange game here. I have somehow managed to get into some trouble with my king, which is really tough in this game. I mean, in this kind of opening position. If I'm checkmated here once in a lifetime, we'll probably be really happy. Okay, we'll see. Okay, so knight e5. Of course, I did not think about this move, and now all my pieces are hanging. I mean, literally every single piece is hanging. Wow. Whoa. If I take h7, yeah, let's take this. d4 by moving Dutchman. So g4, d3, I will take. Don't tell me black is okay with this d4 and so on. This playing completely on those tactical tricks to make all those weird moves work. Yeah. It really is the case, it seems. It's really nothing at all. It's really remarkable. Yeah, and this is also extremely strange, yeah. Did I actually trap my own bishop there or something? Very, very weird. Okay, so rook c1. And what is that? I can go d4 here, right? And then I should do this if I can play it. Okay, e5 by chess24. What the friggin' heck? What's going on here? If I take, he will probably play e4. Yeah, I will take this. Okay, so what's going on here? Yeah, I think I'll do this. Maybe this is a bit too lame, but okay. I don't want to get into more time pressure. I can actually even take on h3. Yeah, anyway, I have to do this now. Okay, and here f5 or yeah, f5. Okay. Okay, so here I have to do this anyway. And queen to e7 by fun bloody tactic. So if he goes rook e1, we will have a mass exchange. Okay. Yeah, and here isn't rook f8 somehow. Rook takes, king takes. That should win. Yeah, king e7. Check. Okay. a4, yeah, let's nibble at this. h5, hooray! Okay, so how do we punish black for all this stuff? Probably playing in the center is good. Okay, let's centralize here. Yeah, king takes was the only move. So queen f3, I was thinking, looking at this, I just wonder if queen g6 is actually better. Rook f1, king e7, knight f7. Also quite. I also have check on f7. Yeah, okay, then that is the probably the quickest. h5 by once in a lifetime. Take. Yeah. But here the check should win, yeah. Okay, knight takes, I have to do it. Knight e7 by Hayans. Okay, rook d3 is still possible. Yeah, and what was I thinking? Rook, queen takes, yeah. Ah, he's got rook e7. Oh, that was stupid. That was a stupid oversight. Okay, rook f7 is king c8. Completely overlooked that he's got rook e7. That's quite stupid to overlook that. Yeah, so okay, knight f7. I don't know. So what's going on here? I did go full expansion mode here. Rook onto g1, or just, yeah, let's bring the queen also in the game. Yeah, that's really not much at all. Naya Dawa, rook c8, yes. It just plays very well. I don't know. Let's take, so king takes e6. Check. Check from the back, maybe. Let's do this. Yeah, and here Klatzer, yeah, he's playing this well. Yeah, what can you do? Bishop d7 is all good stuff. He's got pressure on my d4 pawn, and maybe I can push b5 and go knight there. Okay, take it or leave it. I'll take the pawn. Rook f4 here. h4. Yeah, but you're not checkmating me here. Once in a lifetime. e1 queen. Okay, at least I have no choice there. So knight g6, knight f5, those kind of moves. Or anyway, let's develop. Okay, so here I definitely have to go back and knight to d6 here. Yeah, I would like to use my king, but c5. c5, there's knight c8. Probably have to return c4 anyway. This maybe, and then go to f8. Yeah, and he has taken there, yeah. On h3, I mean. I will get an outside passer. And this is a crazy development of this game. Really is. I mean, some really unexpected, some unexpected things happened there. So take, and here against Marsh we have this extremely dry position. b5 in order to get knight e5 in. c4, okay. What the heck? g3. He's really firing here. What's going on? What is going on? I'm taking everything here. Come on. Okay, Naya Dawa. So go here. Good knight on d4. So bishop, take bishop f8 doesn't really do much. I will activate the king. I don't know actually. Knight d2 and knight b2 then. Should probably move this. Let's activate this rook and see and go from there. So here knight e5, bishop e3. Maybe this to avoid any c5. We capture here, and Eternal Warrior went rook e8. Yeah, so I'd like to go c5 here. Try to trap it. Yes, but is that working? I have a hard time here. I mean, if I take with the pawn, no, cannot believe it. So knight e4 by Naya Dawa. Do I have a tactic? Take, knight b5. His back rank is somewhat weak. But he has rook c8 at the end. Knight f5 maybe. Where is he going then? Take. Doesn't really do much. I have knight. No, knight b5 is no move. Difficult. B6. So go here. And knight g3. Yeah, the thing is, I have the check here amongst others, and I can simply take it. Yeah, it's probably a bit silly what I'm doing here, thinking about this, because it's winning anyhow, but I'm just wondering what is best. I think I will. Why do I just take g3 here? I have no pawn structure at all. This is always annoying me. Thinking about, I think this is just better. Okay, so d4 here by Fun Bloody Tactic. This one. Okay, Duke Bishop. He has taken this here. Yeah, I think with the rook it's more dynamic. So e5. Yeah, but e5 is not solving all your problems. Yeah. King g3, bishop g4 actually. I wonder if I have some chances against the weakened queen side in the meantime. The outside passer is really a problem. Okay, queen d7. Just attacks this and keeps making the best moves. Yeah, okay. So queen c8 by Marsh. Let's prevent c5 forever. Or let's say for the nearest future. Okay, he has taken. So he's currently not threatening to take it because of the mate here. Let's grab. So here, yeah. I need some counterplay here against the queen side. This. Or try to somehow harass his king if possible. It is probably difficult to do. Like here. The king cannot easily move. D1 here. b4 is very desirable, fixing that on a6, but don't know if I actually have the time to play the move. Yeah, okay, I cannot spend the whole time here. So c6, and I was thinking rook c1, threatening mate, and then back to d4, a5. So yeah, now c5 was my idea. You offer me a draw. I don't see moving Dutchman says he offered me a draw. I didn't see it. Yeah, this is often an issue because yeah, you're too much focused on the actual game and you're not seeing draw offers. Okay, rook e8 by chess24. So so knight g5, he will interpose. Knight e5 is a double check. Those are always good to look at, but don't seem to net much. Knight e5, king c8. It's really kind of remarkable that I somehow managed to not win this game. Ah, okay, it took me a while, but now I have a good idea, I think. Double check, and then we'll see. Okay, so here d5. D5 is the move you want to play. Yes, let's blunder the rook. Let's not blunder the rook. Anything else? Is he threatening something? Let's do it like that. d6 maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I have a weird idea. h4. Knight takes bishop g5, queen takes, then d5. Okay, I need to be quick. Yep. Yeah, and now my idea here, queen takes e6 was my idea. And then knight d7, and then win the rook ending with the two connected passes. Oh my god. What is that? He's just sacking a piece. And e5. What the heck? What? Yeah, that is strong. That is strong, I guess. Yeah, I have to take, I think. Okay, moving Dutchman offered me a draw, but why? Why h6? If I go knight b3 and knight c5, am I playing? Can I play this for a win? Or am I completely not getting things here? I thought he would go bishop d1 for sure. Okay, I mean, if I lose, what the heck, just try. Okay, so rook up. I use the king. King up and take. And yes, that's the idea. Yeah, it looks dangerous actually. Anyway, I have to do it. Recapture, knight d7, yeah, and e5 by Klatze. Yes. Yeah, excellently played here by black. Or am I not getting things? Wow. Okay. b5. Yeah, okay, that I'm taking. Quite happy. The a pawn was somewhat weakish looking, and I don't think he can promote here against the bishop pair. Okay, I will take this. And whoa, really? Why isn't that a lost king and pawn ending? Take. Nah, that cannot be right. Okay, so or is that pawn actually very quick? And I'm not understanding it correctly. And I can stop it, right? Okay, bishop e2. I was rather thinking he would play h4. I mean, the a6 pawn is not extremely important at the moment, but still. Yeah, okay. Okay, why is that working? I can take and go e5, yeah? I mean, it's check. It's check. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Eh? e5 is still a move. e5. I think I can do it. Okay, so here, yeah, I need to get the pawns rolling, but I need the king, I guess. So b6. King to e4, and now I go h5. h4. So I can go queen, yes, king f2. I can do that. I'm not sure that it helps, but let's just quickly consider. Yeah, probably that's just a draw anyhow. e4. e4. He doesn't even take. Whoa. Yeah. Ooh. Is there any way to save this? I mean, that guy completely wipes the floor with me here. That's crazy. That is a fantastic game. I don't even see a move that is playable. That's the problem. Feel like I'm losing even more material. Both knights cannot move. If I move the bishop, he will take on f3, and that will lose even more stuff. Is there a way to move the queen and still continue? Queen d2, he can take on d4 as well. It's just completely low. It's just completely lost. Amazing. I have no move here. I just have no move. Whatever. Okay, so that comes to d3. Okay, I mean here that is very likely going to be a draw at the end. Okay, knight e7. I go knight e5. Yeah, that's good. The knight cannot move. Yes, knight g3. Oh, that's a good move. Yeah, threatening stuff on e2, and the only thing, can I actually wait? I had a wait. Check. I was thinking bishop f6 and then promote the pawn. Take h6. There's a check there. There's a check on e2. Otherwise, h7. Otherwise, I would promote the h pawn. Okay, so I have to go h6 then, yeah. Yeah, Klatzer has captured on d3, which is good. And now I have to move the knight. Or can I go queen c3, then take? Not really. But okay, he just kills me anyhow. So here a4, yeah? can offer a draw. Yeah, there's just too little material left. Knight d3 against Marsh and knight b5. So here I can just take and play e5. That looks absolutely crushing. G5 now. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Rook c4, I have rook f3, so let's go g5, e5, and now, not knight e5, that blunders the knight. No. Knight d4. Yeah, Klatzer here, he's got a blitz rating of 1004. 1004. But those guys can be very strong, as we see in this game. So I cannot move any of my pieces, yeah? Not really. I cannot move the knight. Cannot move this knight. Tja. Not much to do. I have to resign this one. Okay, so let's see. Naya Dawa went f6 here. Yeah, this is not really not much going on. Black played this in a very solid way. He offered me a draw in some moment, or more than once actually. Yeah, I had games in those simuls where I have been 100% sure that the player cheated. I don't really, I mean, I have a hard time to understand why people cheat in the first place, but in simuls, I mean, I don't get it at all, but some people do. Okay, so here in this game, it's very little, but sometimes it's exactly what you get in those kind of openings. So d6, yeah, Duke Bishop, he did not really try to refute my idea. Now, so I get Bishop g5 in. In this position, how do we win this? My original idea was g4, then f4, he will take, and then g5, h5. I get the outside passer. I wonder if this is the most precise way to do it. I think it should work. Okay, rook on the 7th, h6 here. So I will take this next, and h5 was my idea, but then rook up. Okay, I have to use the king. Rook d8. Yes, I was thinking bishop c2 here. Bishop c2. Yeah, Ernie defended this quite well. I'm a little bit hesitating at the moment because I'm kind of bishop c2. Maybe he can take on c4. Pawn takes, rook takes. And then? And if I move the bishop somewhere else, he's got knight e4. And bishop b1 cannot be the solution. And I did not intend to move the knight again after I just put it on d4. Ah, crazy. But I have to. Okay, h3. Yeah, queen to g6. So how do we go about this? Yeah, back here, I guess. Okay, knight to c8 by Hayan. f5. f5. Okay, so c4. I think I have to take f4. And now, can I finally move my king? Yeah, 94. Ah, bloody forks. Bloody forks. Okay, let's go back. I will probably run into some silly fork here. King f4, king. Okay, f4. Okay, so there were a couple of games that have been finished. Yeah, so let me tidy up a little bit. Moving Dutchman agreed to a draw. Yeah, I think that was a probably quite correct game, as at least what I was able to figure out with the time so limited. Okay, so there's still a couple of games going, but currently software says it's nowhere my move. This is hard to believe. It's my move against Hayan. Okay, so f6. Let's go. King f1, g5, and so on. Take this. Knight to d7. Yeah, plays this well here, Ernie. Okay, go here. f6 I will take, and now let's run. Run. Okay, okay, and h5. This is grabbing the exchange. So queen to d7. Yeah, he wants to go knight g5. Okay, h4. Yeah, Ernie here, very well defended. He's got knight c5 now on the cards, and he's very okay. So knight will come to d3 here. I wonder if I can do this and then go with g4 later. I like to do this without a tempo, so let's go here. Yeah, very well played. Okay, so g6. I will also promote with check. Oh, actually, am I miscalculating this? No, I have h6. No. Phew, it's tough, eh? Those simuls are tough. Yeah, Ernie, he defended this position really well. And it started out as a pretty bad position for him. But Very nicely done. Take this. Okay, f4. Okay, so how do we handle this? Probably trying to let's see. Bishop e5. Bishop c2 would threaten bishop h4. A funny threat. Yeah, but he's got king e6. His knight cannot move anyway. Okay, let's do it. Taken. 3. Yeah, but g7 is check. It's a check. Duke bishop has castled. Okay. Go d5. Yeah, I was thinking here bishop f6 simply, and then threaten to take on h4. I can move it back. Yeah? That was a bit silly, probably. Anyhow. Okay, king to f6, get h4. And this, yeah, I'm trying to press water out of stone again. Anyway, let's try. Let's try. So Haiyan resigned. So one game down. So here f6, f6. I can also just take it feels like there should be some full refutation of this move, but I currently don't see it. Okay. Knight h1. I did not look at this at all. Run to h3 or something. That would be very strange way to play this technically. Anyway, I have to get going. G7. Knight h5. Okay. b5. Banaya Dauer. So knight c4 coming. No, I have this. Does he want to go f4? I can take. Wait. Nah, it makes sense. He went e5. Okay, so now I can take and win. Yes. Queen d5, bishop d3. I win the piece. Okay, so let's go here. I can take first, check, and bishop d3 next. Picks up the knight on f5. By the way, guys, I have an interesting idea for a tournament next year, and I just wanted to ask you what you think about it. What do you think about playing the European Individual Championships in Batumi, Georgia? That seems like a funky idea, right? Do you think that that's worth it? Have you ever been to Georgia, for example, and can you do you have an educated opinion about it? Like, it's worth doing, it's not worth doing? Okay, let's go a4. Can he go f3 somehow? I can take with the queen. Yeah. No, I have never played somebody at all in over-the-board chess when thinking that he or she cheated. Never happened. I'll take here. Might take knight takes, yeah. I can check also. Okay, so I go up. Does he check me again and have some funky? No, let's think about this for a little bit. I know it's difficult because my time is a bit low. The European Championships is an open tournament, everybody can play, so I did not qualify. You can play yourself, Marcus, if you like. I kind of lose track here a little bit. The knights irritate. No, I don't think so. Georgia does not have a particularly insecure reputation or anything like that. So the total costs are probably not that high because Georgia is a very inexpensive country. Everything, food, accommodation, everything is extremely cheap, and you can also get there pretty easily. I mean, easily, yeah, in a cheaply. No, it's not really expensive. Even the flight is not expensive. There is a European Club Cup for teams, yeah, that your team has to qualify for. It's an entirely different thing. Yeah, does he get a draw here? Yeah, maybe. Before and so on is tough to prevent. Take this, take f4. The European Championship, I don't really know an individual tournament that you need to qualify for. The European Championships is an open tournament for ages. I mean, like for 10-15 years or so. is something that I always wanted to take part in, but they had some places, let's say, where I didn't really wanted to go to. Do you really want to go to the Kosovo, for example? I mean, I don't really want to hurt anybody's feelings, but I don't want to go there. Yeah, I mean, that's true. Yeah, if you go to Georgia, you might get punched in the face by Zurab Asmaparashvili. That's probably possible. Yeah, you can actually qualify for the World Cup. That's true. Why not take on b7? Yeah, I mean, isn't that position so winning that you can do that? That you can do other things as well. This position is actually quite concerning, as Ernie is trying to go to d4. He's really outplaying me here. Can I somehow... I need to do something here, something active. Knight c6 by Duke Bishop. Knight will come to e5. Naya Dower. So let's go here, or f5 also comes into consideration. Take king e3, king e6, king d4, king d6, f4 wins. Okay, let's do it. Yup, takes, trade queens, and now let's take it. Yeah, it's really true. Yeah, you can always get punched in the face by Zurab Asmaparashvili, no matter what tournament you go for in Europe. Yeah, the guy is always going to be around and have some sort of official role. Yeah, I definitely will not show up in shorts. Yeah, that seems to be a generally bad idea. Okay, knight here. I don't really want to trade the queens, to be honest, but anyway, b3. Yes, and now over to f4. Yeah, it looks okay. I'm kind of, again, this is this water out of stone game. Let's take it. Yeah, so I started out with this c4 e4 center, and it developed quite nicely. Let's see. I use every piece, even though not so clear what it is doing there at the moment. Okay, so he's not going to save this pawn anyway, so if I go to d4, I can actually do that and then go back to d2. So d4, yeah, okay. Yeah, with this European Championships in Georgia, I mean, I was thinking it's not a bad idea to maybe go to a tournament, to a place where you are not going to be all that often. See something new. The only thing is, what you have to really think about with this is that it is a 13-round event, and this is quite long. An 11-round, sorry, 11-round event, and this is very long, and I have to consider this, yeah. If you want to be away for that long time, and that is basically also implied costs in a way, yeah, because you have to, I mean, I don't earn money if I'm away, so I have to consider this. Yeah, knight f5, g6, knight takes h6. Yes, win a pawn. But the knight is, it's an 11 round. It's an 11 round. That was, I misspoke. It sucks. This whole position sucks. It really does. Okay. As I mentioned, I did not want to trade queens, but it's difficult now to avoid it. On the other hand, I mean, d4 is not really a move that I fear all that much. I have e4, but where am I going with the queen is the thing. Don't see a particularly good square. Okay, so here, what was the point? This, no. Let's go back. Yeah, cover this. And now, what did I plan here? King e3, yes. Knight c6, there's knight d3, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so here I can actually take now h4, but he has the b pawn. Yeah. Can I do something else? Yeah, back with the bishop or so. Trying to keep the tension. But bishop h4, I mean, he takes it and plays b3. And I have to take. And then we just have a draw. I mean, maybe I have to be okay with the draw. But I don't think I'm risking much, no? Okay, so king d4 would be good, but I cannot do that. I mean, I can, but knight e5 is a repetition. So here or where? Yeah, let's move. Okay, take. Okay, so here h4 to gain some space. Ah, you're right. Yeah, b3 is coming anyway. Yeah, it's coming anyway. Yeah. So I really couldn't do much there. I mean, I have bishop c1, but it doesn't help, yeah? Knight e3 or so. Okay. I offered me a draw, which I probably should take. Anyway, let's continue this first and then see what happens. I would like to win the f3 pawn finally. Yeah, knight to d3 is probably doing the trick. Oh, he takes that. Okay. And yeah, I can offer a draw here. I have plenty of things that I can blunder until he's left with the two knights. Okay, a nice game here by Mystic Knights. So Eternal Warrior has resigned. And here, wait, let me organize this a little bit. So 4 games left, right? So check. Knight d3. I have bishop f5 in that game. Bayerischer Schweizer. I didn't blunder that just like that. Bishop f5. He stumbled into that, which is a bit of a shame because he played quite well before. Yeah, I think I was in trouble there, definitely. Check first. No, I don't think so. Okay, so this knight is covering b4, so I can come up here. And I have to make sure that the b pawn here isn't dangerous. Okay, this is hanging with check. It's getting late here. I really recognize that I'm getting a bit tired. Okay, yeah. Take it. Okay, so knight b4. We will go back, yeah, with the knight. Yeah. This is a super technical game from the very first move on. And black definitely deserves to draw it, but I still want to try. Okay, bishop here. Yeah, here I have check and knight c3. Actually, this was my idea. Yeah. Okay, knight e3 by Naya Dauer. So, okay, I cannot really go king f4, unfortunately, as I wanted. It doesn't do anything. So how do I win this then? Pawn count is dangerously low is the problem. I was thinking h5. Okay, I have to check my clocks. I'm down a lot here in the 3 games. Check. Tick. I need some quick moves, gain some time. Knight d5, okay. Yeah, good move. Okay. What about this? Approach here. Check. He's got knight c2, knight a3. I shouldn't do that. Okay, I have to make a move. Okay, so I go h5 here. Let's try to force the issue there a little bit. Okay, so g5, go h6. Knight has a good square. Oh, what happened here? Oh, I completely blundered it. Oh my god. I completely forgot that I have to play knight c3 first. Oh my god. Wow. Yeah, as I said, yeah, I'm getting a little bit tired. I really recognize that, yeah, like a couple of moments ago. And yeah, of course, I have to go knight c3 first. That's really stupid. Okay, anyway, congrats to Ernie. And not draw, of course. Yeah, that was a sudden end. Yeah, I really felt that, like, oh, I'm getting a little bit tired. Yeah, it wasn't so smart. You're right, Marcus. Okay, but at least I'm going to win the game against Duke Bishop. And this game, yeah, this is not not all that much, but yeah, you can try. So how do we do this here? Okay, so Duke Bishop, I think he wants to checkmate me here with Rook c1. Yes, I was thinking knight e5 later. Threatening Rook e7 now. I think Ernie played a good game. He played the opening quite badly, but then he really put on extremely good resistance, and I think I was in some trouble there. I mean, I was in good shape again when I blundered. Maybe I was winning there. I'm not entirely certain, but he played a good game before. Absolutely. Knight f5, there's knight e5, so I definitely, I mean, I'm not promoting bad habits, but after a 3-hour session of constant talking, I will definitely drink a beer afterwards. I actually went to the supermarket right before the show and gotten myself a nice Pilsner Urquell. That's my favorite brand. Yes, this was what I was hoping for. Not that it maybe it doesn't help, but at least I have some sort of idea now what to do. Okay, and now go here, yeah. Then F5 and so on, yeah. Okay, and check. Yeah, Duke is continuing, but it's a piece and it's a very simple position to play. Yeah, knight and king work very well together. The main issue here is the pawn count. It's a little bit low, but I'm happy that we got to a situation where, let me just think about this for just a moment. It's got knight f5. Yeah, people are good defenders. Why do you defend so well? Who taught you that? A very nice way to end this game would be knight d2, knight f5, knight f3, knight g3, checkmate. Yeah, that's the kind of thing that can happen. Anyway, let's see this one. Yeah. So how do we win this position? F7, there is the check. So I was thinking actually this one. Yeah, that's going to be a long video, a long broadcast. We are already almost 3 hours. F7. Yeah, F7 must be right. So knight c4. I wanted to go knight c4 and then take there, take on d4, knight h4, and then prove that my better king position is worth something. Probably successfully, actually. So let's see how to win this. King d6, right? It's a double attack. There are no tricks here, I think. Yeah, no tricks. Yeah, and Nayadawa resigns. Very, very technical game. Just like this one. It's also extremely technical. So we only have this one left. Duke Bishop also resigned. Yeah, thanks for the games, guys. So here, the game against Marsh 16 is the only one still on. And here I try to prove that I'm closer to the crucial pawns on the king side. As I mentioned, probably with success. Knight e6 to f8 is a key idea. I don't really see what he can do about it. I just wonder if it is maybe... I mean, he has to take on h4 anyway, right? There is no other move. And then what I'm thinking is maybe king e5 is actually strong. I have to go to the pawns anyway. And I'm not allowing him any decent moves there. King c5, king c7 runs into knight e6, f8. I think in German supermarkets you have some good sometimes some good selection of beer brands. Okay, so I'm winning this. Maybe I'm not winning the game actually. Maybe that wasn't such a great idea, to be honest. Now that I think of it again, nah, probably not such a great idea. Anyway. By the way, can anybody tell me how the German Bundesliga, the league game between Bayern and Dortmund, how that ended? Yeah, Max, you're probably right. King e6 or so, play with the body check. I was doing this, I was playing too superficially here. Also, I was somehow in that mode to play quickly, which is not really important anymore. I'm 4 minutes up, actually, against Marsh, so I was really a bit unnecessary probably. Bayern won, okay. I would have liked Dortmund to score something at least. I feel that we will get to the situation very quickly in the German league, the Bundesliga again, that Bayern will dominate and it will be completely boring. At least in terms of who will win the championships. I'm trying to play knight f6, g4, e5. I'm playing this quite quickly. I don't want to make a big science out of this. I'm quite happy how the Simul went. I lost one game against what's the name? Klatzer, who played extremely well, and I lost the game against Ernie due to a complete brain slip, but that wasn't a terrible game or anything. So I think it was quite okay. And we got some interesting games. In some games like this, and also the game against Naya Dower, I think I played a tad too technical. Yeah. Black will probably have a draw here. Wait, knight h6. Wait. What's going on? Take, king g8, king e5. Huh, he gets the pawn. That's a shame. Yeah, it's really not much to do. This threatens knight h6, but yeah. Yes, and not a single move. I think Dortmund is okay, yeah, financial wise. I mean, they had huge trouble, but they also had extremely good years, yeah, starting like the last 10 years or so were very successful. So yeah, maybe 8 years, yeah, and I think they did not do anything totally stupid, yeah. Spend money on some nonsense. Okay, is there any idea at least that I can try to play with? I can do this and hope for king e7, but yeah, he won't do that. King e7, f5. I mean, that would win, I think. Maybe. Yeah, probably wins. But king g7 is easy. Is an easy choice. Okay. You can always try. If I get king to e7 and knight to e6, this would be some kind of idea at least. Okay, so knight somewhere to e6. just off a draw here. I don't know. Probably that would be okay. I mean, I cannot get all this in what I was hoping for. Knight to d6 check. Oh, but again, this is not really helping. But he has to work for his draw, yeah. Just king e7 is good. Okay. Okay. Again, king e7. There's f5. That's not a good idea. And so king to g7. At least this somehow worked out, but it's still nothing, I guess. You can always attack the f pawn. Knight g3, king e5, knight back. That knight position on the edge looks a little bit questionable, but after knight h5 I have knight e4, which probably again doesn't do much. Yeah, but okay. He's got some issues to solve. I mean, nobody really wants to have the knight on that edge of the board, but he probably can do it. King f7 is still possible here. It's a bit of a shame. You feel like you made a little bit of a progress, but you don't really. King f7. King f7 is still holding everything. Yeah, I have no move, no real tempo move. Just a draw. It's probably really just a draw. King G7, and not much happens. If I can, wait, if I can do this. There is no way to keep the knight completely out of it. Yeah, tempo moves and knight endings are tricky. Yeah, but isn't this somewhat interesting now? If he goes to h5, I have king g4, threatening f5. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's a threat really, but yeah, we'll see. He has to solve some problems. It's not great fun to play with black. Yeah. Yeah, now f5, I mean, it's not so... he would need knight g7 now, but the king is on g7, so... So I get f5. Maybe I'm getting somewhere. I also have knight e8, yeah, as a funny move. Okay, so f5, yeah. It's the only way to do anything, so let's do it. King e7 maybe. No, then I can take actually. Yeah, can I take on g6? If it goes knight g7, do I play f6 or do I take? That's an interesting question. Yeah, here knight e8 should win. And then take g6. Oh wait, let's think about it for a moment. Knight e8, king f7. I can actually take on g6. Wow. Oh, help! Why is that still so difficult? Knight e8 and then take. So king f7, I think. Then I thought knight c7. Knight f6 is a friggin' move. Oh my god. Knight d6, king g7. Yeah, knight c7, there's knight f6. God damn it. Ist nicht zu fassen, so manchmal. Yeah, it's probably still, it's a draw anyhow, come on. Yeah, Marcus, probably. I don't know, can you see how many people are in the chat? It's not the most exciting game. And now black has to take. I think I'm threatening f6, so he will have to take on f5. Something that I can basically pre-move. Yeah, I know it's long, but I mean, we know, yeah. I mean, we know from all those games by Magnus Carlsen, yeah, you should continue and try. And I have some ideas here, you know. King h7, there's the check. King f7, there's g6 check. King g7, king g5. I'm trapping the knight. It's got knight f4. Ah, jeez. Yeah, and g6, king e7. Yeah, both moves draw. King g7 draws due to knight f4. And king e7 also draws. Okay, yeah, knight f4 is not difficult. Yeah. Maybe I spoiled it, yeah, at the beginning of this ending. Yeah, so we will have a draw here. Thanks for the game, Marsh 16. Very well played. Okay, so that's the end of the event. We had 19 games at the end. I had 14 wins, 3 draws, 2 losses. Congrats to the winners and also to the people playing a draw. I hope it was an entertaining show also on the YouTube channel and the live broadcast. Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed it. I'll be back next month with a new SimulMaster, I guess, and also with the Monday show. Yeah, thanks a lot. Bye bye, guys.